Hey guys, it's Rachel from Hope Corner Farm. By day, I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet, quilt, sew, and cook. And today we're going to learn how to complete the berry stitch in crochet. So the berry stitch is actually a very texturized stitch, and it also is a raised crochet stitch. So hopefully you can see that from the side that these stitches actually are raised or come up from our crocheted project. So it adds a fun little detail to our work. So let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll learn how to complete this berry stitch. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notifications so you know when I post new videos. Also, give me some feedback on this. Give me a like or a comment. Let me know what I did well or things that I could improve on. For our berry stitch, we actually have to have a base to crochet into. So here I actually chained 10 and then I single crocheted across that chain. So I actually have 9 single crochets here. What I found is if you're trying to do a square like you do in my sample here, you're going to want an actual even number of chains because it's actually an odd number across the square. And that's only if you're wanting to do a square like I have here. If you're doing a different pattern, follow what your pattern says. So anyways, I have 9 single crochets here. So for my berry stitch, I'm going to start by chaining 1 and turning. Now I like to place a single crochet right at the edge because then that way it makes it easier. It gets us away from that edge. So to complete the actual berry stitch here, we need to yarn over. So our yarn over movement is down and around. So there's my yarn over. Now I'm going to go into this stitch right here. I'm going to come up and yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over again, so it's kind of down and around again. I'm rotating my hook. I'm going to pull through 1 loop only. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over again. I'm going to go back into that same space there. I'm going to yarn over again, pull through the loop. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. I will yarn over 1 more time and pull through all 5 loops on my hook, and that completes 1 berry stitch. Now my next stitch, I like to do a single crochet just because it helps that detail to pop out more. I'll show you when we get to the other side what it looks like, because these stitches are actually popping out towards the back or the bottom side of my work right now. So when we flip rows, you'll see the actual detail. So again, for a berry stitch, we're going to yarn over. We're going to go into that space. We're going to yarn over, pull through the space. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through 1 loop. That leaves me again with 3 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go back into the space. I'm going to yarn over, pull through that space. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And that's another berry stitch. We're going to follow it with a single crochet. We'll go to the next stitch here. So yarn over into the space, yarn over, pull through the space. There's 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 1 of the loops. Now there's 3 on my hook again. Yarn over, go into the space, yarn over, pull through the space. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, and then finish with a single crochet. So we'll do 1 more berry stitch for this row here. So we will yarn over, go into our space, yarn over, pull through the space. There's 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Now I've got 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, go back into our space, yarn over, pull through the space. Now I've got 5 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5 loops. And then we'll end this row with a single crochet. So that's what it looks like right now looking towards us. Not much detail, but let me show you what the other side looks like here. So we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn. And there's our berry stitches popping out on the back side, but now it's the right side here, or the front side of our work. So I've got 4 berries here. Hopefully you can see it. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I pull out here, hopefully you can see that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what we would need to do for a second row for a berry stitch, this would actually have to be a single crochet row because again, these stitches pop to the side that's on the wrong side when you're going. So if you want your berry stitches to all face the same way, your next row has to be a row of single crochets. So that's what it would look like for the second row of a berry stitch work, because again, we need to make it so we can then flip and then do another row of berry stitches. So what that means is for our next row, we would chain 1, turn, and then this row, we could again do berry stitches. So start with a single crochet. So again, yarn over into the space, yarn over through the space, yarn over through 1 loop, yarn over, back into the space, yarn over, pull through the space, there's 5 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. Next one's a single crochet. Yarn over into the space, yarn over, pull through the space, yarn over again, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, back into the space, yarn over, pull through the space. Now I've got 5 loops, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, single crochet. So I'm going to show you a hook movement here just a little bit for these last couple of ones. So my yarn over is a down and around into the space. My yarn over here is kind of just a simple come up and grab onto it, pull through the space. Now I've got 3 loops, yarn over, which is a down and around. Then I'm going to rotate my hook and pull through that first loop. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, back into the space, yarn over, pull through the space, yarn over, pull through all 5 loops, and then a single crochet. And you could just keep on berry stitching however your pattern indicates, and keep on going however many rows it tells you to do. So again, if you turn it, you can see my 2 rows of berry stitches right here. And that completes the berry stitch and crochet. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or some comments. Tell me what I did well or what I can improve upon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to get notifications. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.